All right, welcome, race fans. Tonight, the Dirt Slinger series takes to Williams Grove with the 360 sprint cars, and we're waiting for them to get ready here to fire off the first round of heat races. So thank you for being patient there. We were waiting for the server to go live. Couldn't get it to go live any quicker. Should be momentarily here. They'll get things fired up, but nobody's allowed on the track. Don't want to ruin that nice surface that is all set up for these guys ready to turn some laps here. So they got the heat races, and then we'll be going on to the trophy dash, the B main, and then the A main. So stay with us, and we'll walk you through everything here the best that we can. Hey, Phaser Boy, how's it going? There we go. Getting some cars live out there now. First round coming right up, folks. We got Danny Waller, William Evans, Derek Walker, Sean Wallenfels, and Alex Krapser. Looks like they're the first ones up. All right, here we go. And these are just hot laps, folks. I believe there are only 4 laps. Oh, Krapser into the wall. Derek Walker, usually the guy out here to beat each and every week. right, that'll wrap up that one. And it looks like William Evans may have topped the board or something there. I'm not sure. No, Derek Walker did. Okay. Yep, laid down the fastest time. Derek Walker. So, all right, that's heat number 1. All right, Graham Bowe, Zach Rounds, Brock Hopkins, Tom Jenks, and Scott Russell. Next up. All right, green, green, green. Again, like I said, these are just hot laps to figure where they're going to be starting for the heat races. Zach Round's been pretty hot here in the last couple of weeks. Graham Bowe, brand new to the league tonight. I heard seeing what he can do. Maybe he doesn't know what he's in for. Competition's pretty stiff here sometimes. All right, that's going to wrap that one up. All right, so next up, Cody Olson, Nate Davis, Nathan Sedlick, Kevin Spalding, and Nick Halslander. Sorry about that. I'm going into a sneezing fit here, but green flag is out. Justin Michael out there too. Good to see Justin out there. And that'll wrap up that one. All right, quite a big field here tonight too. A lot of couple of newcomers and a bunch of guys out here. So it looks like we got about 21 drivers out here tonight. Pretty awesome. All right, John Batista rolling out. Bruce Jones. Like Danny Breeden moving out. Tim Burns. Might be all that's left. Ain't seen Roger Wagner out there yet. There he is. He's rolling out now. Oh, new paint job for Roger. Maybe he figured if change that paint job up and bring him better luck, huh? Should be about ready to get the green here. There we go. Green, green, green. Roger Wagner having a little bit of trouble there. Batista just laid down the fastest lap out there of anybody. Alright, looks like that's going to wrap up that. That should be the final one here, folks. The final hot lap race. Again, like I said, these are just hot laps to see where they're going to line up for the heat races. So next we'll move on to heat races. A little bit of a intermission here, and they'll get going here momentarily. So just be patient. This is kind of about as close to real life as you can possibly get right here, because this is just exactly the way they run it in real life. These guys have kind of studied up on the art of it, and figured out how to do it here in a sim. Not sure if he'll come down and let us know who's going to be rolling out first or what. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's kind of weird. Well, if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, folks, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. And while you're there, don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. It'd be much appreciated. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting here, let's see if we can get somebody down here and talk to them while we're waiting. Danny Waller, you got a copy?
10-4.
Danny, man, what do you expect out here tonight? How's the track feel, and how well do you think you're going to run tonight on Williams Grove?
Well, not really sure, Rudy. I'm just going to give it my best. Track got some tack to it right now. Feels pretty good. I've just been really, struggling in these sprint cars, so I just keep digging and try to improve and get better, and hope I just have a good run and race clean, and everybody else clean as I can.
That's true. Well, you're saying that this is just kind of like really not your forte, the dirt, the dirt racing, or do you really like it? You just can't seem to get a hold of it.
Well, no, I just can't really. I don't know. I've just been struggling. I started in this iRacing back when it was firstracing.net, and way back when with matter of fact, Roger, me and him, that's where we met actually. So we race super dirt late models in real life, but these this sim is close, but there's still a lot of tweaks and adjustments that need to be made for it to really be even more realistic, like a real life car. It's just
Right.
I'm just been having a hard time. I don't know if it's been my view or my wheel settings or what, but I think I'm starting to get a grip on it, and hopefully get better since I installed a 3-monitor setup too.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll let you go. They're probably going to be calling names out here. We'll let you go. Good luck out there tonight, Danny.
All right. Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate you.
Sure. Well, we'll see if we can get another one down here maybe to talk to us. Tim Burns, you got a copy?
I got you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Tim?
Yes, sir. What do you need?
Well, I'm just kind of curious as to how you felt that the track conditions were ready for tonight.
Everything looks great, man. Track feels good. Car feels good. Everything's great.
This is your first race with the league, correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
Well, pretty good bunch of guys in here. I'm going to tell you, they're tough competitors, but I really don't know what to tell you. The secret is out here on the track, but a lot of these guys know it, and maybe you could pick their brain a little bit and dig that secret out of them. I don't know, but it's going to be interesting here. But now I think they're getting ready for the first heat race. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. It looks like it.
All right. Well, all I could say is good luck out there, Tim, and we'll wish you the best. Hopefully, you can get there. A good showing. It could put you right out there on the podium to start right out. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
It sure would, man. That's what we're going for, and let's see what happens. Track's nice. Everything's nice. Guys are great. Let's do it.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, folks. A couple of drivers that are chomping at the bit, ready to go racing. I think he meant to say iRacing.net. I think that's what it started out with, iRacing.net, and then it went to iRacing.com, I think. I don't know. It was before my time. I've only been here since 2011. I think I joined. Something like that. All I know is it'll be next month. It'll be 6 years next month I've been on iRacing. Well, they're still trying to figure out what's going on. Let's see if we can get a word in maybe here with one more driver. Kevin Spaulding, you got a copy.
Yes, sir, I do. How are you?
I'm doing well, brother. Well, what's the track conditions out there, and how well are you going to run here tonight at Williams Grove?
Oh, I don't see myself up front, but the track conditions were slick. I think I went out third heat there, or third round in warm-ups, and it's slick already.
Oh, well, how's that going to manage for the rest of it? Because we got all these heat races to go through.
I think it's going to be really fun. It's going to make for some good racing. It really is. The guy on your inside line just really has to know how far he's going to come up when he throws it in there.
Right. Well, I better get you back up there in case they're calling your name. But good luck, Kevin.
He's in the second heat, Rudy.
All right. Good luck. Okay.
All right, you ready for this first heat lineup?
I am.
John Batista will start on the pole. Outside of him will be Brock Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Cody
Okay.
Olsen in the second row with Nathan Sedlick. And Tom Jenks and Danny Waller in the third for 8 laps.
All right. Eight laps.
We'll be back between races. All right?
Okay, yes, please do.
See you in a minute, sir.
All right. Guys all get caught up here. There we go. John Batista was the fastest. But that's probably likely to change here after the heat races. Once this track gets slickened up, everything's going to change out here for a lot of these drivers. Hey, 8 laps, folks. 8 laps for heat race number 1. John Batista, Brock Hopkins, Cody Olsen, Nathan Sedlick, Tom Jenks, and Danny Waller. Green, green, green! Brock Hopkins, right on the tail of John Batista. Here comes Cody Olsen. Trying to get up there on Brock Hopkins' tail. Nathan Sedlick, Tom Jenks. Remember last week there, Tom Jenks won the heat race. The one heat race, so he did real well. Brock Hopkins still trying to get a run there on John Batista. Dove it into the corner hard. Williams Grove just a little bit different than the guys who are used to running like Eldora and stuff. I think last week they ran USA, and boy, that was an altogether different track. They had a blast out there though. The track starts getting slickened up a little bit. Boy, it makes for some interesting, quick racing, but a lot of cautions. Now, I do know once we get to race time, the track is completely reset. Sedlick still back here in fourth, has not been able to get closer to the front. Cody Olsen still chasing down Brock Hopkins. And Batista still leading. And Brock Hopkins just turned the fastest. No, I take that back. Yes, he just turned the fastest lap. It just seems like there's nobody can do anything for John Batista right now. Danny Waller way back here. He says he's still struggling. Oh, close call there for Brock Hopkins. Almost got into the wall. And that's heat race number 1, folks. John Batista will come home first. Brock Hopkins second. Cody Olsen third. Nathan Sedlick fourth. Tom Jenks fifth. And Danny Waller sixth. All right, they'll get everything lined up for heat race number 2. Hey, Timothy, how's it going?
Rudy.
Yes.
How's it going, man?
Going good.
Yeah, all right. Well, I just want to give you Heat 2 lineup coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Walker, Nick, Alex, Scott Russell, Kevin Spaulding, and Steve Pearson going to be in the next heat. Then we'll have 2 more heats after that. And, we'll go trophy dashing and B-main tonight.
Roger that. Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy.
All right, Derek Walker in this. You can watch his Twitch channel if you want. Dirty Dude. D-E-W-D. Dirty Dude. On Twitch. He usually is streaming all the time. He's up, I believe he's live right now on Twitch. If you want to watch from in-car, but we would appreciate if you'd stay right here and watch it. That would be pretty cool. Nick Halslander. Be starting on, it looks like he's going to be starting on the outside here of Derek Walker, Dirty Dude. Alex Crapser, Scott Russell, Kevin Spaulding, and Stephen Pearson catching up to the rear of the field. Oh, if they get everything sorted out here, we'll probably be going green next time by, folks. Now that I don't know. About dirt trucks, I don't know. Those things are a handful, I'm telling you. I've tried them. There's a little bit of a learning curve on them things. These are a lot of fun. All right, here we go, folks. There's a green. Well, Alex Crapser dives it in there. He may have it. He does have second. Well, maybe not completed yet, though. Holslander's still holding him off on that high side. He's finding some grip up there. Maybe this groove is moving up the hill a little bit there. They're getting up into the hard stuff up there. That's probably the cushion. That's probably a little bit more grip up there because he's able to hold off Alex Crapser. Good deal. Scott Russell goes back to 5th. Pearson still struggling to catch up, but Spalding takes over 4th. Crapser doing everything he can to try to get a run on Halslander, but it's not happening. Not for a lack of trying. Dives it right in there. Oh man, he just can't get that run off of that bottom. Might want to rethink that and start trying something up a little higher. I don't know. I'm not out there on the track to find out, but boy, he does have a good run right there, though, but he just can't get that run off. The high side seems to be the place to go. Derek Walker pulling away. See that battle going on back there for 2nd and 3rd, right behind Derek Walker. Halslander. Kevin Spalding a little close to the wall on that one. Him and Scott Russell both. Scott's been having a pretty good time out here with these guys. He's been pretty fast on a few tracks, I gotta say. All right, looks like that'll do it. So Derek Walker will come home first. Nick Halslander 2nd, Alex Crapser 3rd, Kevin Spalding 4th, Scott Russell 5th, and Stephen Pearson 6th. That's the way they'll end up. Yeah, it's been pretty good racing by these guys, I gotta say, man. This is pretty cool. William Evans, Graham Bowe, Justin Michael, Danny Breeden, and Bruce Jones out on the track now.
All right, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Ready for heat number 3 lineup?
I am.
William Evans and Graham Bowe on the front row. Justin Michael and Danny Breeden in the 2nd row. And Bruce Jones. Start shotgun Charlie.
Okay, hey, make sure you tell them guys to, if they're not racing, to get out of their cars.
Oh, we are. 2 or 3 times every time they come off the track. We'll get Alex out of his car.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Oh, no problem, buddy.
All right, only 5 of them in this heat race. But William Evans bringing them to the line. And here we go, green, green, green. Graham Bowe, 2nd place. Justin Michael right behind him. Justin digging down on the bottom. Can't get the grip there, though. Try that cushion, Justin. Seems like the high side's got a little bit more grip right now than the low line. And that may change, too, as the race goes on. William Evans way up high. Oh, no. Oh boy, this brought Graham Bowe right up to him. Bowe on the inside. Hard racing between them two. At the line, it's going to be William Evans. Graham lost everything he gained right there, but he's coming back. Man, he is digging for all he can. Justin Michael has joined in with those 2 up in the front right now. He's got a bird's eye view of this, but he wants that lead. Only 8 laps for these guys to try to bring it to the victory here for this heat race. And right now it's all William Evans up front, Graham Bowe 2nd, Justin Michael 3rd. Danny Breeden in trouble here. Bruce Jones all over him. This is a race for 4th and 5th back here. Jones trying to get something happening on that bottom line, but it's not happening so far. Oh, a little contact, a little bump and run by Bruce Jones put Danny Breeden up into the wall. Almost into the wall, I should say. But back up front, William Evans. A couple more laps to go, and he's going to bring it home for this victory of this heat race, folks. William Evans, one that we've been keeping an eye on. He's been good one week, bad next week. He started the season out really kind of on the edge, and man, he has really sharpened up as the seasons went on. Graham Bowe into the wall. Justin Michael has drifted way back here now, and he's almost into the clutches of Bruce Jones. All right, that's going to do it. William Evans will come home with the win. Graham Bowe 2nd, Justin Michael 3rd, Bruce Jones 4th, and Danny Breeden 5th. That was an awesome race right there. Woo! All right, Zach Rounds rolling out.
All right, Rudy, Heat 4 here.
Yes, sir.
Nathan Davis, Roger Wagner, row 1. Zach and Sean going to be row 2, and then Tim Burns.
Cool.
Yep, top 2 go to Trophy Dash, everybody else go to B main.
Roger that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is, like I said, folks, this is about as close to the real thing that you can get right here. These guys did their homework on it, Nate and Roger. And they run everything pretty much like they do in real life with the heat races and the Trophy Dash. The B main then will be off to the A main, the main race. So, yeah. And I believe there is some prizes to be handed out here tonight. So I forget who it was that was going to be handing out some prizes, but here we go. Nate Davis on the throttle. Roger Wagner. Oh, Zach Rounds, boy, digging, but almost lost the ground that he had right there. He's trying that low line. Roger Wagner up there near the cushion. And he is about to lose that position if he's not careful. Almost contact between him and Zach Rounds. Sean Wallenfels. Oh, almost contact again. Zach Rounds, boy, he is putting it in there pretty hard. He's not giving up on Roger. And he may have just got Roger right there coming to the... Yeah, he did. But if he can complete the pass on Roger... And no, Roger comes back. Man, he's digging on that outside. Look at that. Zach Rounds. And here comes Sean Wallenfels. And he's going to just about pass. Yeah, he's passing Zach Rounds on the outside. Zach can't get that run off of the corners like he needs, being on the inside. Wallenfels, another one that has proven himself here in the league. Man, he has done really well. But everybody's chasing Nate Davis out front. Nate running a good race. Tim Burns back in the field. He's still trying to get up there and caught up with them guys. This is getting interesting. Roger seems to have been able to hold off Sean Wallenfels as he went into third now, getting around Zach Rounds. And now he dives it into the bottom here. Gets us, man, a slide job on Roger, but no dice. He knows it's go time. Laps are winding down. It's the top 2 that go to the Trophy Dash. He wants to be one of them top two. He takes it to the bottom. Oh, almost loses it. Contact. Zach Rounds and him collected together. Zach will pass him and goes back into third. Now Zach's got his work cut out for him getting up there with Roger, and he's got to complete the pass on Roger in order to be in the trophy dash. And that's it, folks. That will wind it down. Nate Davis brings home the win. Roger Wagner second. Zach Rounds third. Sean Wallenfels fourth. And Tim Burns fifth. Whew, man. That was exciting racing right there. I don't know about you guys, but man, I about worked up a sweat. That was exciting. I think that was probably one of the best heat races they've had tonight. That was pretty exciting. Okay, so now I think we're on to... We should be on to the trophy dash. This should be the top two out of each split, I believe. Yeah. Derek Walker will lead him out. Brock Hopkins will be second, I believe. This is the way they're lining up here. And caution laps, folks, don't count. Now, if there is a major pileup on the track, the admins will throw a caution, and the caution laps don't count in these heat races and trophy dash and stuff like that. They will throw a caution. I think they go 12 laps here, if memory serves. Nathan's here. He can fill us in.
Yeah, trophy dash here, Roger. Rudy, we got first and second place finishers from each of the heats. And you got John Batista and Derek on the front row, William and Nathan Davis row 2, Brock and Nick going to be row 3, Graham and Roger going to be row 4. Like I said, this is first and second place from each of the heat races, and this is how they finish or how they start the A main. The first, we got 4 rows of the A main coming out of here.
Very good, very good.
Thank you, man. I'm going to turn them loose.
All right, thank you, Nate. All right, so John Batista will fire him off here. This is the trophy dash, folks. This is where they go on from here to how they're going to start the B main, or the A main, excuse me. They won't have to run in the B main, some of them. And here they go, green, green, green. Batista's been the fastest here tonight. Derek Walker trying to make short order of it right off of the bat. He knows he's got to dig here to get it done because Batista is fast. William Evans. Oh, man, contact there between him and Brock Hopkins. And Tom Jenks goes in, or I'm sorry, that's not Tom Jenks. Not bad. Number 35 or 36 there, Nate Davis. He goes into third. And it looks like we've got a new leader, a new sheriff in town, Derek Walker, driving around the outside of John Batista. That race ain't over yet, though. They're still digging at it. Batista trying to come back. And Nate Davis could be in trouble. Look at the train he's got behind him of cars that want that position. And contact between a couple of drivers. We got a caution. Should be a caution. Nick Halslander on his side. We have a full-blown caution here, folks, as he's trying to get that thing uprighted, but it's just not going to happen. They do have unlimited resets here, so so he can tow back to pit road and get a new car, and he'll be right back out there. So, all right. Wow, that's some exciting racing, folks. I'm telling you. It don't get any better than that right there. All right, it'll be single file restart. They always do single file restarts. I believe that's pretty much how they do it in real life too. I think they do single file restarts on in real life. I do
Three
not
to go. 3 to go when they
Three to
take
go.
the green, Rudy.
3 laps to go. Good deal. All right, 3 to go when they get the green here, folks. If they can make it 3 laps. Or let's see if John Batista can make something happen. Here they go. Green, green, green. 3 laps remain, folks. William Evans all over Nate Davis. And Nate Davis is actually a teammate of Derek Walker. Those two are teammates, and boy, I'll tell you what one can't do, the other one can. I'll tell you that. Them guys are pretty awesome. Auslander back in the back. Roger Wagner back there with him. But Grambo looking to see if he can't do something here. Man, these guys are on each other like big time. But let's ride along with Grambo for a minute. Wow. That's what it looks like out his windshield right there, folks. Dirty visor on that helmet, I can tell you that. He don't have a windshield. And that will wrap it up. Derek Walker will come home with the win. Batista second. Holy smokes. They will line up on just as they finish. So let's run down through the order here. Derek Walker will finish first. John Batista second. Nate Davis third. William Evans fourth. Grambo fifth. Roger Wagner sixth. And Nick Auslander will finish seventh. So that will round out the trophy dash. And guess what's up next? The B main, folks. This is the people that did not make it to that top. Just the top 4 of those will go on to, are already lined up for the A main. So next up, coming up, B main. Okay, so honestly, I want to hear everybody's honest opinion in chat there. What do y'all think of tonight's racing so far? Pretty off the chain, ain't it? This is pretty wild. Let me know what you think in chat there. What do you think of tonight's racing? All right, they'll get everything lined up here for the B main. And like I said, these are the guys that did not, only the front 4 in that trophy dash are locked into the A main. So now the rest of the drivers will have to go out here for the B main, and that'll be forbidden for the rest of the field. Then they will plug everybody's name in, and we'll be off to the A main. Now, once we get to that A main, and I don't want to confuse anybody, but once they get to the A main, they will everybody will line up according to how iRacing says they should line up. They will start the race. They will get out there on the track, and once the pace truck goes in and they get the green flag, they won't go. They will all get lined up as accordingly how they finish the heat races and the trophy dash. So Roger's here.
We have a B main lineup, yeah?
Yep.
Cody Osen and Alec Crapser on the front row. Justin Michael and Zach Rounds in row 2. Nathan Sedlak and the Joker himself, Kevin Spaulding in row 3. Bruce Jones and Sean Wallensfeld in row 4. Tom Jenks and Scott Russell, row 5. Danny Breeden and Tim, and I don't want to get Tim's name wrong. Burns in row 6 and row 7, or row whatever. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, row 7. Danny Waller and Steve Pearson.
Very good. Very good. This is going to be
laps
fun.
This time. I'll tell you what, the racing is getting better as the track starts to get slicker.
Yeah.
And that inside groove, there's very little grip left down there. So as this race goes on, it's going to be pretty exciting. We'll try to keep you a lap updated as we go, but I'm also race controlling because all my other admins are in this race.
Yep. Well, if a caution does come out, come down and let me know how many laps are left, please.
I'll do it real quickly, sir.
Okay.
See you in a minute.
Okay. Hard for me to keep track of the laps. Here's I'm just trying to keep track of everybody else. All right, B main coming right up, folks. Cody Olson and Alex Craps are on the front row, going to be leading them out. All right, there we go. Green, green, green. Oh, Justin Michael got a heck of a shot right there. He needed that. But getting by Alex Crapser could be difficult. He is not able to do it. Crapser going to hang on to it. Zach Rounds right there in fourth. And we have a caution. Caution is out on the track, folks. Not sure who that was. Might have been Tim Burns, I believe. I'm not really sure. But right now, Cody Olson is still hanging on to the lead, folks.
One lap completed as well, sir.
Okay, thank you. Only one lap completed, so they got 11 more to go. Single file restarts. Alex Crapser still in second. All right, green, green, green. Craps are down on the bottom. Oh, Justin Michael, slide job by Justin Michael. He's going to lose that position. Didn't take long. Zach Rounds took advantage of that situation and went right into third, folks. Nathan Sedlick, fourth place now. He's looking to the inside of Justin Michael. Sean Wallenfels, Bruce Jones. Bruce Jones now, he is looking to the inside of Sean. Unable to do it. Sedlick trying to slide job on Justin Michael. Michael's going to hold on to it. And boy, we got a challenge up here for second place. Zach Rounds giving Alex Crapser a tough time out here right now. Looking for grip on that bottom as Alex Crapser's up there near the cushion. Seems like that's where the grip's at right now. I don't know. Boy, these guys are really digging. Cody Olson trying to bring home a good finish here tonight for the B main. So far, nobody's been able to get up there with him, so Cody has been doing a little practicing, I think. Caution is out once again here, folks. Not sure who that was in the caution. I don't know. I don't see anybody wrecked out or anything. But admins found something there that they did not like. Caution was thrown. That's caution number 2 here in the B main. And once we get to the A main, we won't have to go through this. That actually is counted. So. Yeah, I think this is kind of fast becoming a fan favorite track right here, Williams Grove. I think everybody was really looking forward to Eldora, and Eldora's fun. Don't get me wrong, but you know it's kind of like almost like a one groove track, and you know, it's racy and it's fun. But this track here, it's got a little bit longer straight stretches on it, and it really kind of affords
7
the
laps
drivers.
to go, sir. 7 laps.
Okay. it affords the drivers to at least get some speed built up, you know, and that's where it is fun. All right, 7 laps to go. Green, green, green. Crapser. Oh, he could be in trouble. He's way up in the cushion. Oh, no. He's holding on to it, though. Zach Rounds all over him. A little contact there between the two. Zach takes it clear down on the bottom, not be able to do it. Man, it's not for a lack of trying. And we got another caution. Ooh. I didn't see where that caution was. It must have been something in the back here. Something in the back. I did not see that. But another caution. And Cody's loving this. You know, the more cautions, the more he's staying out here and staying out front. But it's those green flag starts that he's got to be right on top of. Because I'm going to tell you, if he even bobbles the wrong way, Alex Crapser is going to pass him. And this is only the B main, folks. A main will be coming up shortly after this. Will be a short intermission while they get everybody lined up. So don't go anywhere, please. Just go get you something to drink and a snack and come right back, because we'll be ready for the A main here shortly after a short intermission. Yeah, I think the track can. I think he set it to 43%. Does that sound right? 43%. All right, green, green, green. Wallenfels into 4th. Justin Michael back here in 5th, but he goes way up high. Oh, slide job contact between him and the number 22 of Bruce Jones. Bruce Jones goes into 5th. Michael trying to come back. Whoa, man, slide job there by Justin Michael. He is having some difficulties right now. He's getting a little bit too high into that cushion, and I think it's hard for him to come out of the turn straight, but he's doing a good job of it. Cody Olson. Whoops, wrong driver, sorry. Cody Olson. Alex Crapser. And Cody is on rails out here tonight. He has been doing absolutely amazing. I'm happy with that, man. He's doing real good out here. Crapser 2nd. All right, looks like that will do it, folks. But Cody Olson will come out on top. Alex Crapser 2nd. As they all come to a stop here, we'll get everybody accounted for. Let's see where everybody does finish. Okay, so Cody Olson, Alex Crapser 2nd, Zach Rounds 3rd, Sean Wallenfels 4th, Bruce Jones 5th, Justin Michael 6th, Kevin Spaulding 7th, Danny Breeden 8th, Stephen Pearson 9th, Danny Waller 10th, Nathan Sedlick 11th. So, and Scott Russell 12th. Excuse me, I forgot about Scott. Don't want to forget about Scott. All right, so congrats goes to Cody Olson. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They stopped him on the backstretch. I thought that was it. My bad. Everybody stopped.
3 to go, buddy. 3 to go.
3 to go. Okay. Well, my bad. I thought it was over. Everybody stopped on the backstretch. Whoops. My bad. Stay on top of it, Rudy. Stay on top of it. 3 laps to go, folks. Okay, here we go. Cody Olson. Justin Michael back here battling side by side. Boy, what a run he just got right there. Slide job on the number 22 of Bruce Jones. Bruce passed him earlier, but Justin Michael come back. He will retake that position, but Cody Olson looking to capture a win here. in the B main, folks. And we'll try to talk to some of the drivers here and under intermission between the B main and the A main. We'll talk to a few drivers and see what they think. See how they think the racing's going. Crapser second. Oh, contact! Wallenfels! Well, that didn't even upset the number 28 there of Zach Rounds, man. Didn't even upset him the least. Wallenfels, he's going to go back a few positions. But I'm wondering, was that the finish? You see, they're all stopped on the backstretch, right? Okay. Cody Olson, Alex Crapser, Zach Rounds, Justin Michael, Bruce Jones, Kevin Spaulding, Stephen Pearson, Sean Wallenfels went way back, Danny Breeden, Nathan Sedlick, Scott Russell. All right, okay, that will do the B main, folks. Now we're off to the A main, but short intermission. And while they're getting everything lined up here, we're going to go ahead and see if we can talk to a couple of these drivers. I'm going to talk to, how about we try to talk to Zach Rounds. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Wow, Zach, what a race, man. I'll tell you what, you were out there side by side with a couple of drivers. Tell me just how fun that is and what you got to do, where do you find the grip at?
Well, the high line is definitely where it's at. If you kind of search around up there, sometimes you can get a pretty good run. The bottom side, which is where you got to go to make a pass, but it's so hard to hold it down there. I know in my heat race, that's what I was doing. I think I ran side by side for damn near the whole race. So it's tough to stay down there, but if you can, sometimes you can make it work.
Now, what do you think? Now the track's going to be reset here when we go to start the A main, and are you ready for the track to be reset back to the original? And there'll be a lot of grip everywhere.
Yeah, I think at the beginning it will definitely be pretty racy. Hopefully we can pick up a couple spots here. The first 5-10 laps, and then just see how it plays out. But the line will definitely move towards the top. I think there towards the end. Well,
I may be wrong on this. I'm thinking if I've got this understood correctly, I think you're going to be starting around 7th, somewhere along in there. Does that sound about right?
How many guys go into the dash? Is it 8? So I'm probably going to be starting like 10th, ain't it?
Oh, okay. Well, I thought they only took the top 4 out of there, but anyhow. But if you're going to have to do it right away, are you going to try to be doing it on the bottom? You're going to try to get them runs on the bottom, or are you going to try to run mid track?
I guess we'll see if I start on the inside or outside. If I start on the inside, I'll definitely. I guess either lane I start in, that's probably where I'll stay unless I need to make a move. This is probably the track I struggle at the most, so I'm just gonna along for the ride and see what happens on this one.
All right, Zach. Well, good luck out there tonight, man. It's getting interesting and it's getting fun. So good luck.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right, let's see if we can get a word in here with Sean. You got a copy? Sean Wallenfels, you got a copy? Okay, well, I guess Sean's not there. All right, well, let's try, how about we try Brock Hopkins? Let's try Brock. Brock Hopkins, you got a copy?
I do.
Brock, how's the racing going out there, man? It looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, it was. I mean, my results, you would think I would say otherwise, but I had a good time. I mean, I started on the bottom there and was just, I forget who I was following, but it was awful close down there. Had to check up a few times, and finally, when I had the chance to get up top, I just decided to be stubborn and stay down low. But it was fun. I'm looking forward to the A main.
Well, now you know the track's going to be reset. Back to the original state. Now, are you going to try to make your move early and try to maintain that position, or are you going to kind of lay back a little bit and see how it's all going to go?
Well, I might want to work the bottom early on. Otherwise, if you wait too long, it'll get worked out and you won't be able to use it anymore, and everybody will be running the top. So I'll probably go to the bottom early. Depends where I start out, and it's always a circumstantial thing with me.
What do you think of the racing out here tonight on Williams Grove?
I like Williams Grove. A lot of people, it scares people away, participation at this track, but I personally like it. It's a challenge, and yeah, looking forward to using both grooves here.
Well, I think it's fastly becoming a kind of a fan favorite amongst the dirt drivers because, I know everybody was really excited about Eldora, but I think now that everybody's had a chance to get on Williams Grove, I think everybody's kind of it's kind of fit into the mix of the tracks out here pretty well. There's we don't have that many to choose from, so it's kind of like you're limited. So the ones that you just got to get better at them, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Williams Grove definitely offers a different challenge. It seems like Eldora and Volusia aren't too far apart in terms of racing style, and eventually we get Knoxville Raceway. It's more like a Williams Grove. So yeah. Should be fun here.
All right. Well, I'll let you get up there, and you guys. I think they're in just a short intermission here while they get things organized. But good luck out there, Brock.
10-4, thank you, and I'll be looking to get to the front early on.
Okay, buddy. We'll be watching. All right. Let me see if I can get one more here while they're still waiting. Justin Michael, you got a copy.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well there, brother. What do you think of the racing out there in Williams Grove tonight? Boy, that was pretty intense.
Yeah, it definitely was. It's unfortunately, it seems like a single groove on the top racetrack right now. I think the main event will be a little different. So hopefully we get two on and get some really fun side-by-side racing.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Well, you guys were putting on a pretty good run up there in the front for a while, and then it looked like you kind of got up a little high there and got up into the cushion, and once you did that, it was hard to get that run off. I think you went just a little too high, maybe. If you get right to the edge of that cushion, it's pretty good. But man, that was some great racing out there. You had a pretty good finish, Justin. That was pretty impressive.
It wasn't bad. I didn't want to be in the B main to begin with, but it definitely wasn't a bad finish.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, Roger's here. I think we're about ready to go.
Yeah, we're getting ready to advance. I was going to give you the lineup quick.
All right, well, hold on. Justin, thanks for talking with us, and good luck out there tonight, please.
Thanks, Rudy.
All right, go ahead, Roger.
All right, buddy, we're going to have 11 rows racing for 20 points paying positions. So 22 cars for 20 points paying positions. We didn't have enough. We didn't feel like sending people home tonight. Normally we only keep 20. But we're going to let them all stick around and have fun and race. Going to have Derek Walker and John Batista on the front row. And Nathan Davis and William Evans will be behind them. Graham Bowe and Roger Wagner in row 3. Nick, and I mess his name up every time because we got so many H's.
Nick Hopkins? You mean
Hopkins. Yeah, and Nick Holzlander. Nick Holzlander and Brock Hopkins in row 4. And then Cody Olson and Alec Krapser in row 5. Zach Rounds and Justin Mike in row 6. Bruce Jones and Kevin Spalding in row 7. Stephen Pearson and Sean Wallensfeld will fill in row 8. Row 9 is Danny Breeden and Nathan Sedlick. Scott Russell and Danny Waller in row 10. And Tim Burns and Tom Jenks back of the field.
All right.
This is 30 laps, and you know how we do it.
Yep. Good luck out there, Roger. Because, man, there's some tough...
I'm going to need it.
There's going to be some tough competitors out there, I'm telling you.
I'm just happy I didn't have to be main man because it was really, really, really slick out there.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yep.
But anyway, they're ready to go gridding it up, so hopefully we can talk to you after it's all over with, buddy.
All right. Take care. Good luck.
Thank you much, sir.
All right, we're waiting for guys to take the grid here. Derek Walker, and I think he said John Batista Alex Crafter, but they'll be starting. This is the, like I said, folks, this is just the way they're going to start to go around the track. And once they get the green, then they will not go, and they will get organized in the order that Roger just announced right there. So get ready for that. And then as we get down to lap 30, well, 30 to go, then they will get the green flag. The admins will throw the green flag, and we'll be off racing. So 22 cars, 22 car field. That's a nice size field here out here on Williams Grove tonight. Big field. Yes, sir. Dirty dude. Good luck out there tonight, Derek. Well, you got some tough customers hanging right up there with you. All right, rolling out. Now, again, like I said, folks, they will not go once that pace truck heads to pit road. They will not go. Then they will get lined up in the order that Roger was just telling us. And once they get all lined up in that order, they do like a lap or two pace in there and make sure everybody's set right. And then we'll be off going. Now, caution laps do count here. We have no control over that in the actual official race. So Derek doing a little showing off there. Okay, now the pace truck should go in this time by, and then they will get in order, and the admins will give them the green. Big field. Actually, nice size field. 22 drivers is quite a few for dirt track. Even though it can handle many more than that, but it's still quite a few. Okay, now they will start getting lined up in the order that Roger said that they need to be in for this start. So. You see some guys pulling off high there, and looks like John Batista will come around. He's going to be on the outside of the front row. They all get caught up here. They've got about 3 laps or so here to get everything organized and get ready to go. And once they get the green, look out, folks. It's going to be wild out here tonight at Williams Grove. All right, they're getting closer. Should be about another lap or so here, and then we'll be cutting them loose. It's going to be 30 laps. And like I said, caution laps do count. So if there is a caution, and this is left up to iRacing to pick up the cautions, not to the admins, because the admins are in the race. Roger Wagner and Nathan Sedlick are in the race. I'm not sure if they're going to cut them loose this time. No, one more lap. Yep, next lap. Next time by, they will be going. Field order is going to get tightened up here. Everybody is organized. Admins are happy with how everything's organized here, so get ready, folks. Tighten them seat belts down so tight you can't hardly breathe, because hang on. This is gonna get wild. We're going green this time, folks. Here we go. Green, green, green. Woohoo! Hang on. Nate Davis goes right into third. Somebody slips back a little bit there. Roger Wagner slipping back. Boy, look at them side by side here. This is a pack of cars beyond what I can ever imagine. Cody Olsen comes out on top of that. William Evans just ahead of him, now looking to try to get a run on Nick Halslander. Like these guys said, if they're going to make a move, they've got to do it early, before the track gets so slick. And we have a caution. I'm not really sure where that caution was. Oh, right there, I guess it was. Somebody got sideways. Might have been back here. Well, let's go back and take a look. Something happened back here I did not see. Because Justin Michael was not back there. A lot of bumping and banging going on right there in that back. Oh, right there it is. Justin Michael's going to get spun sideways. That's it. Looked like him and Steven Pearson got together. Oh, he's going to come to pit road, get a new car. They are allowed to do that. Like I said, they do have unlimited resets this season. Now, next season, that may be a whole different story. I think they've only got one more race in this season. One more, maybe two more after tonight. I can't remember if it's one or two. Graham Bowe, 4th place. Nick Halslander, 5th. William Evans, 6th. Cody Olsen, 7th. Brock Hopkins, 8th. Zach Rounds, 9th. And Alex Krapser. That's your top 10. Hey, Kimmo. All right, lights are out. Single file restart. Derek ready to take the green here. Pace truck is in. And here he goes.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And man, these guys are digging. Grambo down on the bottom. They're trying to get something happening here before the track starts slicking it up. Cody Olson. Oh, contact William Evans.
Caution somewhere.
We got a caution again. Looks like Nathan Sedlick up on his roof. Let's go see what happened to Nate. Kind of swung up a little high right there in the corner. Oh, right there might have been some contact. Yes, there's a little contact there. And wow, he's trying to steer out of it. Oh, Pearson going to come down and nail him. That puts Nathan Sedlick hard into the inside wall or fence. And he flips end over end. Wow. All right. Well, he's back on pit road getting some damage fixed up. And that is caution number 2, folks, on the track. Derek Walker is still leading. Nathan's still on pit road. I'm not sure. He might have had to tow. If he had to tow, it'll be a while before he gets off pit road. Well, nothing's really changed up in the front here other than Cody Olson got around William Evans. Evans kind of went up the hill a little bit too far there and got a little squirrely. And when he did, that opened the bottom up for Cody Olson to slip in there and grab that position away from him. Brock Hopkins, Zach Rounds were waiting for Zach to make his move. Said he was going to try to do it early. Lights are out on the pace truck. We're ready to go racing again here, folks. Trucks on pit road. Derek Walker ready to fire him off here. And here he goes.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Green flag. Pretty much single file back here by all these guys. Cody Olson just trying to stay ahead of William Evans at the moment. Rambo looking for him to make a move here on Nate Davis. Davis hanging on to third. Danny Breeden just ahead of Steven Pearson. Pearson drives it in there hard. And he's into the fence. Pearson into the fence. And caution should be out. Yes.
Caution.
And that car is cooked up there, folks. I think his day may be over. I'm not sure. Looks like Sean Wallenfels may have disconnected. And Steven Pearson as well. The 2 drivers out of the race now. And this is caution number 3. Well, folks, you can check out our new website. We got a brand new website there, MaxSpeedTV.com. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And you can also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video tonight. And if it's your first time here, please do hit that subscribe button. we're just a few away from reaching that 2,500 subscriber mark, and we're going to be putting on a big money race. Last time I did that, we gave away $90, 60 in to drivers in the race, and 30 to people in chat. If you can't make it into the race, you can at least make some money in the chat, answering race-related trivia questions. All right, pace truck's in. Derek Walker ready to get this fired up again. Here we go. Green, green, green.
Green, 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 green.
Wow, look at the back here. Cody Olson, William Evans with a great start. And he takes a look inside Nick Halslander. He's putting it in the corner hard right there, trying to make this move early. Halslander holds him off for the time being. Oh, there we go. He drove it in there hard. He gets that position from Halslander. Now Cody Olson in trouble here. Brock Hopkins, Zach Rounds all over him. Oh, we got one into the wall. Nate Davis hard into the wall. He's okay. He got it back going, but he lost several positions. Actually falls in behind Cody Olson. Now that moves Cody up to 6th place, and he is still trying to work over Nick Halslander again. Tim Burns out of the race. Nathan Sedlick out of the race as well. Justin Michael at the back of the field. His first race out with these guys. Maybe trying to learn how these guys are doing it. But Derek Walker, John Batista have been in control of this race since the drop of the first green flag. And man, it's getting good up here. 9 laps to go at the line for Derek Walker, John Batista, Graham Bowe in 3rd. William Evans, Nick Halslander, Cody Olson, and boy, behind Cody is a traffic jam, folks. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Thank you. Now fire the cameraman. Nick Olson, man, look at these guys driving it in there. Almost made contact. Zach Rounds and Brock Hopkins in a good battle. Oh, we got contact between Nate Davis. We got a caution, folks.
Somewhere, caution.
Okay, let's go back and take a look here. And that was between I seen Brock Hopkins and who was the other one? Nate Davis. It was Nate Davis. So let's take a look here from Nate Davis. Watching, this is where he started getting a little squirrely. And I think he got into the outside wall, and that's what started this. There may have been some contact between him and another driver here. Oh, right there. We just seen it. They got together, and that is the number 44 there of Brock Hopkins. Boy, he just pile drived the end of that pit road wall right there. And when he did, man, that just totally upset that car just at the very end of that pit road wall. And that collected him and Nate Davis, and they immediately go to the outside. But they drag Alex Crapsher along with them. Alex is hard into the wall, and he is on his roof, lid, wing, whatever you want to call it, not on the wheels. But Brock Hopkins is going to come out on top of that one. Well, we are going to get back green here, folks. It's just going to be a short stint to the end, probably about 3 to go when they get the green. Nate Davis is out of the race. Taking his car behind the wall. Alex Crapser on pit road. Nathan Sedlick on pit road. Sean Wallenfels is back out there on the track, but he is 13 laps down as we speak. Derek Walker ready to bring home another win as the lights are out on the pace car. Pace truck. Three to go at the line, folks. 3 more laps. Pace truck is in. And here goes Derek Walker trying to get a jump. Batista right along with him. Green is out. Batista, Grambo. Graham is, man, is he digging. William Evans trying to get third. He wants that podium finish. When you can see the track has moved up and the caution is out, it will end under caution, folks. The caution was back there in the field. Let's go check it out here, see if we can figure out. Yeah, it was Roger Wagner is going to get into it. But let's go see from the replay here what happened. That'll end the race. Derek Walker will come home with the win here tonight, folks. Now, this was right after the green flag. Roger was on the gas here, trying to get a run on the inside of the 22. Wow, lots of contact between drivers out there, but this is a full contact sport, I can assure you. Oh, right there, the number 28 of Brock Hopkins got loose. And that, boy, Roger come around the corner. There was nowhere for him to go. Several of them going to get involved in that. Holy smokes. I mean, he's flipping and flipping. He just can't stop flipping. So, all right, well, he got it back going. Somehow, I don't know if the engine, how the engine's holding up, but the white flag is in the air. And it will be the win here for Derek Walker. Another win for Derek Walker. Congratulations to him for grabbing the win here tonight. Batista second and Grambo third place. All right, we'll try to get a word in with these guys here in just a second. Let's see if we can catch up with Grambo. He come in third tonight. Let me see if I can find him, and we'll drag him down here and talk to him. Grambo, you got a copy?
Yep.
Well, third place for you, man. Not too bad. I mean, after all considered, there you had to drive it pretty hard to get the third place, though.
Yep, I started fifth and I had my work cut out for me. I thought I was fast enough to get like second or first, but
right. Well,
the caution came out at the wrong time.
What did you think of the racing out there tonight amongst some of these guys that are really, really good and have been racing here for, for the whole season?
It was great. It was really fun to race with them. Roger brought me on this league 2 weeks ago, and this is my first race, and it's been a blast.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad you had a good time out there. Well, talk about Williams Grove a little bit. Now, out of all the dirt tracks that we have, which one is your favorite?
Volusia.
Volusia, that's your favorite?
Yep.
Well, I think this track here's kind of becoming a favorite amongst a lot of the drivers. At first when it come out, I think guys were a little bit leery of it, and they didn't feel like it was that good. But I think after guys have ran on it a little while, I think it's kind of becoming a little more popular. But third place for you tonight. How's it feel to be on the podium?
Great. First good race. Well, with Dirt Slingers. It was great.
Yeah, well, that kind of sets a tone for maybe some more great finishes here. You stayed out of trouble, and that's what it took. But, all right, well, anybody you want to thank tonight for your third place finish, Graham?
Roger for getting me onto Dirt Slingers, and thank you for hosting the league.
All right, buddy. We'll go celebrate that third place, and we'll hope to see you back here next week.
All right, see you.
John Batista, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, John, you know that when the race started, you was going to have to make your move early, to try to get around Derek up there. But you could stay with him. You just couldn't get that run. Tell me about how much. I know you were trying different lines out there and everything, but what was he just like in the best line?
I mean, beginning of the race, just holding your position basically for as long as you can until the track slicks up, and I mean there's really only one good line for the better half of the first part. So once we started getting a slicker track, he stayed on the bottom somehow. It was super slick down there. There's no way in hell I was staying that low. So kudos to him for making that work. So I stayed on the top. So there's no use in running the bottom if he was there, so I wasn't going to make up any time on him. And it started working, so I stayed there, and I was getting a good run off the corners, but he had a great run going into the corners, which was pretty much keeping him in front of me. And we just couldn't get enough green laps at the end. If we had a good green run, we would have had probably a really good side-by-side battle till the end of the race. And Graham was right there too, so it would have been pretty awesome, but unfortunately it kind of went downhill.
Yeah, it did. But yeah, it was still a good race. I mean, I know we had a couple extra cautions there, but the guys in the back were getting pretty racy. Every position matters, and man, they were getting pretty racy back there. And I know you guys probably didn't see it. Maybe you did see it a little bit in your rearview mirror, but those guys were beating and banging on each other. But it's what you got to expect.
Oh yeah.
Out here to pick up a position, you gotta do slide jobs on people. You gotta, a little bump and run and this and that. But a great race out there, John. Anybody you want to thank for a second?
Yeah, I just want to thank Roger for these things on. I want to thank Wide Open Racing for the invite to the team. Greatly appreciated. We did pretty good tonight. Nate had an unfortunate event. I'm not really sure what happened to him, but he was running good before that. So, yeah.
All right, John. Well, we'll hope to see you back here next week. Congrats on second.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Derek Walker, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, another win, another notch on the belt there, Derek. Tell me about the racing out there tonight.
It was good. Good racing all around. I really enjoyed watching that B main and stuff too. There was some really good racing. That dash was a lot of fun. I'm still trying to get these track states to start a little bit farther on percentage wise, but other than that, I think everything was great.
Well, I know that's what a lot of the drivers were talking about. They wanted some longer green flag runs, maybe some more laps. I know you guys are working on some changes for next season, but and we won't get into that right now. But if there was like maybe 5 more laps, do you think that would help, or do you think upping the percentage of the usage would be the best bet?
Well, first thing we're going to have to do is get more green flag laps. There were way too many cautions tonight. I'm not sure what was going on. It's not normally like that. Normally we have a lot more green flag laps, so that would run the track in a little better. So tonight it just came in a little bit too late. More laps would definitely help, obviously. But I mean, I gotta tip my hat to John Batista. That last caution saved me. I think he definitely would have. I don't know if he would have passed me, but he would have made it an interesting race for sure. Right there at the end. So I mean, I'm thankful for that last caution, but man, I would have loved to have seen it go green and race it out with my teammate.
Yeah, he was definitely on a mission there to try to get by you, and you heard what he said. If it would have went green the rest of the way, he thinks it would have been some side-by-side battle, and boy, that would have been really interesting. And I know that would have probably brought the excitement level up for you, Derek. Each week, we watch you up there in the lead like that, and really kind of, I'm not going to say uncontested, but at least less pressure on it. The guys are getting better; they're getting up to your level now. And, of course, Batista, I think, is at your level. But now we've got a few new guys in here. Graham Bowe, come in third, man. That's, you got some guys that are starting to get up there with you and challenge you for this, top position and victories.
Oh, absolutely. Graham and I are buddies, and we race together quite a bit. And I'm really excited for him to get that P3 tonight. I feel bad for Nathan Davis. My other teammate, he had an unfortunate incident there where a guy hit the wall in front of him, and he had nowhere to go. So bad race for him, but all around wide open racing tonight. Awesome job with John Batista and Nathan, especially in that dash. That was a lot of fun.
Yep. Well, good race out there. Congrats on your win, Derek. And another one to chalk up on the victory line there. But anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, just thank Roger for this awesome league. Him and Nathan said, look, do an amazing job. You as well. With your broadcast, MaxSpeedTV, you do awesome every week. We love having you. And shout out to my teammates, Wide Open Racing, John and Nathan. Great job by them. And my Twitch viewers, they tune into the Dirty Dude Twitch channel every week, and they watch this, so they support me a lot. Shout out to one viewer in particular, Jay Cox. I told him I'd give him a shout out, so shout out to Jay Cox. And we're going to try to go and do this again on Saturday.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing you in victory lane again, maybe. I hope so. The competition's getting stronger. So
absolutely, like I said, I'm going to ride this high as long as I can, and then until it's taken from me.
All right, buddy. All right, we'll catch up with you later on.
Take care, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, let's run down through the results here, folks. Derek Walker coming home with another victory here tonight at Williams Grove. John Batista with a close second. Graham Bowe finishes third. William Evans fourth. Nick Halslander fifth. Roger Wagner sixth. Bruce Jones seventh. Brock Hopkins eighth. Danny Breeden in ninth place. Scott Russell finishes in the top 10. Tom Jenks 11th, Kevin Spaulding 12th, Justin Michael 13th, Danny Waller Jr. in 14th, Zach Rounds finishes 15th, Cody Olson 16th, Tim Burns 17th, Nate Davis having a rough night here tonight at the end of the race, finishes 18th, Alex Crapser 19th, and Sean Wallenfels 20th. Nathan Sudlick 21st, and Stephen Pearson finishes 22nd. Alan Westman did not start the race. So again, congratulations here for the Dirt Slingers League. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. We appreciate it. And until next time, be safe and have a good night.